some space up to about the 25. Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The Broncos at 4-5, a game under 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a play fake here on first down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 44-yard line. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And down to the 41. When you talk about the defense for these Chargers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chargers' 27.
Lamb will go in motion.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 16. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Room past the 35.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
We can look at this Bronco defense.
They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Herbert off of play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 4th down, Herbert.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Clark Phillips has got it, and the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. Off the RPO, he completes it. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So, to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
$13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
Now it's Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run winds up incomplete.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Herbert's throw hauled in by Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Herbert throwing again. He sets to fire deep. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Running left to give to Pacheco. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Come on. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Toss right side to Pacheco. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Right now I'm just wondering where they turn on offense, Charles. I know we're not in the 4th quarter, but 2nd quarter haven't scored and struggling to move the ball.
I don't think they abandoned the run game totally, but maybe you change up your tempos. Maybe you go a little bit faster, try and catch them back on their heels a little bit to try and accomplish what you want to get done.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And now, is it 4th down? No, it's 3rd down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Finding Smith and Jigba downfield.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. 23 yards, the final tally.
They'll run here with Spiller.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Again, Spiller.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Isaiah Spiller, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. He'll look to throw. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Big play here, big play. Let's make something happen. Come on.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Run that ball down the field, son. Come on, man. Run that ball down the field.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's Herbert. Complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Bell. And he'll be out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. In motion, there goes Bell. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
The owner's happy with that one. Keep it up! Keep it up! Ready, ready. Line them up, hero!
They'll throw now on the final play. They'll get that complete to Alberto. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Rocky Mountain snow looks like it's going to continue through this second half as we are back underway in Denver. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. These two teams, they met in L.A. earlier in the year with the Chargers coming out victorious. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert going to change the play here. They'll get this to Bell. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That is caught. He's got the first down and then some. Touchdown, LA! A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Chargers 21, Broncos nothing.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with a pick. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Back to throw here, Herbert. That's complete. It's Bell. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now, the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And to no one's surprise here in Denver, that'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Takes it to about the 37. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess it.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. From the 50, here's Herbert. And complete. Spiller out of the backfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Finds Spiller on the check down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will we be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Keep it up! Keep it up! Got more where that came from.
And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
The one, boys. Here we go. Focus, boys. Focus. Come on, boys. Keep it going. Take it to him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. There he goes, left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right.
Now throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
The worst call ever.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. Back to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. They'll look to throw again. And my goodness, another interception. Derwin James with a pick.
And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
Shoot! Look where you're throwing the ball.
The Charger drive about to get going. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it number one.
And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. 47 yards.
And the Chargers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Is good.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it is 42-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far.
And now here's another interception.
Picked up by Ambry Thomas.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard.
Touchdown, Chargers. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Chargers are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this.
You see somebody that learned how to freeform
Charles,
pass
just
and shit.
impressive in all three phases. Offense, defense, special teams have really done their job. And here the offense doing its part.
Man.
With a score in the fourth quarter.
I know it seems like something we shouldn't
Yeah,
do because the scoreboard does tell
that's
it all.
good. That's
Let's set it
nice.
aside for a moment.
I'll get you back next season. I messed up my opportunity that first game.
Really
I
terrific
had
effort. Really well executed.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them.
From the end zone.
Look, I took you for granted. I took you for granted. I thought I was gonna come home and be right up in you, but man, and then
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start.
look, and then we got this damn snow game. I'm like, what the
folks
fuck?
here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory,
Yeah.
but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Look, I thought you had it covered.
Out there, 26 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal
It
chance
really
of
is.
being a
It
big
really
gain or a
is.
big
I
loss,
agree.
but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
But I got a score. I can't have you shutting me out like this. Wait. Look, that last touchdown you got, I saw that shit. It said free form.
Put your best
I
cover
look,
guy
I
on it,
cannot-
and
I
then
cannot
change the
figure that
coverage
shit out
behind
to
him
save
throughout
my
the
soul,
game.
bro.
Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of
I'm
angles.
gonna have to get in the lab on that.
Now a throw here, hold in. 2 yards on the pickup, and
It
that's all
said
they
free
needed to move
form.
the
Yeah,
sticks.
look, it ain't never said that, right? But that was that. I'm not putting. Sometimes it. Nah, see, sometimes they do that,
It's
man.
not fourth
See, make me
down.
waste my time out. You know what I'm saying? I might need that later. It did. It sure did. Yeah. Like I'm broadcasting this game. I'm happy. Ask them put it in the chat. Sometimes he'll put it in the chat.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going
There
to
you
fire
go.
one deep over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Man.
Denver.
Whatever. You better not celebrate. You better not be celebrating.
And the Broncos are finally on the board here in the fourth
It's
quarter.
finally on the board.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for
Yeah,
that.
yes,
Too
he
little, too
was.
late,
He
but no
ran over
zero.
to that tight end.
Oh, you're going
Everybody
slow
went over to that
clap on
tight
me.
end.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
Come on, shit, doing? They got something. You're supposed to be able to dive when you're close to the end zone. Where they dive up over.
Lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, they felt like
Hey, they
needed
gave
the
you some
football
nice,
back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
They gave you some nice
I know we brought analytics into
interceptions,
the
right?
game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a
I was
team's
like,
expecting
okay.
an onside kick, 80% of
I
the
see.
time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the
Uh-oh.
time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Dang, but this dude is following.
Formation.
See it? You saw it? You know?
Great play there. 43 yards. And the Chargers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead.
Now the extra point.
Yeah, that was my first time seeing it too. They telling
This
on
one was
you.
over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Telling on you. If I didn't know about it, I'd be like, what the hell is that freeform stuff? You know? But it's hard.
Kick unit
For
on
me,
here
it's
for
hard.
the Chargers as they will send this one
My
away.
boy do it. He be telling me. Bruh, I swear.
Zone, here
After
comes
that first
Williams.
game, I was like,
And
I'm
only able to
good. My
get
team's
this
too
to the
good.
mid-teens so probably should have opted for the touchback.
That's what, yeah, and that's why he was in there talking about beat him. Yeah, whatever. Beat him yourself. That's all he do. Yeah.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their mini two-game win streak appears
on,
it might be
Fedora.
going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Dang, baby, look. That's on me. Golly. I should pull him out the game. He gonna beat the press. You know what I'm saying?
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both
Hey,
sides.
I see you though. I see you undefeated too.
Very well keep them
That's
down
what
to
you.
single digits
I
on the
see you.
scoreboard in this game.
But them playoffs is gonna be a whole nother thing.
You're on defense because your goal every game is to pitch a shot.
Oh, see, that's something else. Ah. Oh my gosh. Michael Nelson clock is getting ridiculous.
They seemingly just continue to score at will. And
Look, you've been in the live. You know, everybody else be juking and stuff. I just that one ball I threw to the tight end before the half. If I knew how to, you know how everybody be switching arms when they run the ball. If I knew how to do that, you wouldn't have caught him. I'd be too scared. Man, all my players is wide open. It ain't my players, it's me. Yeah, I'm gonna show you some other wide open. Dang, what a belt whooping, boy. Can't come home. Look, I came in the house and grabbed this controller. You can't do that. You got to go. You can't do it. You gotta like take a minute. Something, you know what I mean?
Right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be
Let's go, boys.
to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not.
Oh, good ball, man. Oh, my God.
This one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
Man, this is good little XP game for you. You're going to have a player of the week. So you can have a player of the week.
Taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap.
Really?
Extra point
Right.
This one was over a while ago as they just
I know that. I don't do that. I take my ass whooping like a man. Yep, all day. Yeah, that would be that. Yo.
Not a good one as he's tackled at the 15.
Who's that? Who's the buck?
This position, trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
You know, a lot of. Hey, look, like you say, you deserve what you got today. I give it to you. But I'll be back. Dang, sometimes they won't let me call my audibles, bro. That's on you. Dang, call my guy.
The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Yo, you know what? And when I get my butt whooped like this, I'm lost. Like I don't have a play. Like I'm looking for shit and can't find it. Right?
And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. On play action, they'll throw.
Ooh.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal.
Bruh, don't you got enough? Don't you got enough?
And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. it, and that allows you to make a
This
play
gotta
on
work
it,
today.
and
This ain't
oftentimes
worked yet.
knock it away.
The
Yeah,
Broncos on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
Good shit.
Just go ahead and let the play
Come on, let's
stand.
just put one drive together. That's it.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Right?
Just 2 minutes remaining
Damn.
in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided
It's
affair.
been brutal.
So it's
Good
Bronco
shit.
football
Good
as we
game.
get you reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now.
This ain't
as they
gonna
search
settle.
for
This ain't gonna settle
consolation
too
score.
good. Pepper.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline.
Yo, I was going to throw it to that running back,
Before being stopped just before the 35.
but you
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another
he had
first
to
down.
stay in and block.
Now a running play here with Graham. Oh, this one had
I'm hitting my boys like that.
He's going to be swallowed
Come
up.
on, y'all.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
This
Nice
shit,
job
good game. I hope you
defensively
ready
to
for the
clamp down
playoffs.
because really, they've been on their
Look,
heels
see, I
since
ain't do this.
Agreed,
I
and they
hate
really
when they do
needed
that.
one for confidence,
Make me
just to
waste my
feel a little bit
timeout.
better.
You supposed to
But I
when they
don't know
do
if I
that,
would
you
be
supposed to
daunted
call
by them
timeout.
stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Let's go, boys.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Pacheco gets it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind
I
the
use my
line.
timeout. I'm getting this.
Now the Broncos will use
Punching
their
this in.
final timeout as the clock will stop with
Let's go.
37 seconds to play. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
My goodness, another interception.
oh.
And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15.
Yet another after the interception there. He got you
Good luck. Good luck. Damn. You know what? I should have whooped your ass when we played that first game. So was there bull driving, man. Golly. I just knew I had you. You don't want no more? You don't want
You also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
Good game, sir. Look.
Jubilation and laughter.
I'll definitely be ready for you next year. I promise. Yeah, good job. Good game, baby.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level.